Welcome back. It is Saturday, May 18th in the NBA. My two best bets are on the way. We only got one playoff game today. The Dallas Mavericks look to close things out at home, taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Favorite picks in that game are on the way. My name's Austin. Let's first do a recap of how we did yesterday in the other game 6 between the Pacers and Knicks. Simple 2-0 sweep. Bring out those brooms, baby. Miles Turner's over in rebounds, 6.5. You got 8. Probably could have like 12, but I swear the man runs away from Rebs. And then Obi Toppin's over in points. He ended with 11 points. A wonderful day. Obi had some crazy dunks last night. It was fun to watch. We got a 2-0 day. Not fun to watch as a Knicks fan, but for our bets, a 2-0 day, we certainly will take that. Game 7's tomorrow, so I'm amped up for that. But we'll talk about that in tomorrow's videos. Let's dive into today's picks. So what our goal is today? Go 2-0. Simple as that. Let's try to turn this 2-0 little run into a 4-0 run with 2 more picks we got coming inbound. But first and foremost, we have some good vibes on the channel. It is my wife's birthday today. Happy birthday, Trina. Show her some love down below in the comments. We love her. We're going to have a great day, and hopefully that starts with a 2-0 card in the NBA. But without further ado, let's dive into the picks. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, let me know your favorite picks down below. First one of the day. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, give me his over 13.5 rebounds plus assists minus 118 on DraftKings. Now, honestly, you're getting a great price here on DraftKings. I posted it, around 9 a.m. to our DubClub people that get our picks early in our COS All-Stars. I anticipate this line not changing a ton, but other books are closer to minus 130, minus 140. I don't personally love it at 14.5. You'll understand why in a second. But I do think Shai gets the rebounds and assists tonight. If I had to take one, it's like, Austin, I cannot do the combination prop. I like his over and assists a little bit more, but he's obviously going to need some rebounds here too. Now, in this series, if we were to just look at SGA towards this number, he's had 18 in game 1, then 20, 16, and the last 2 games, 13 and 14, finishing on the good side of the hook and the bad side of the hook in one of those games. Now, his only under, like I said, was game 4. And in that game, he had a bunch of potential rebounds and assists. They just did not get converted. But I think that he's going to continue to get the rebounds and assist chances, and he's going to have the ball in his hands a ton. We know that. SGA's potential rebounds and assist chances. Obviously, potentials don't really do us much favor, but it's good to have more than less. And you've seen in game 1, 28, then 31, 31, 30, and 29. So looking at these, he has to convert, if he continues this same pace, half of them, and he'll hit this over. But I think he certainly can do that. And it's widely known that the Thunder, you watch his last 2 games, they have not been able to make wide open shots. Heck, the only person really showing up offensively for him is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We know with their season on the line, ball is probably going to be in his hands a good amount. And it wouldn't surprise me if maybe they let SGA become a bigger rebounder here. They try to let him grab those boards and push the pace because their offense in the half court hasn't really looked good. And the Thunder, well, it's not just their offense hasn't looked good. The Mavericks defense has been really, really good. So I think they want to push the pace a little bit more today. And hopefully that is because SGA grabs some rebounds, pushes the pace, gets it to the wide open shooters, lead them to knock down those shots. Now, if you were to just look at this line on the season or in terms of how he did in the regular season, we saw SGA average 11.7 rebounds plus assists in 34 minutes per game in the regular season. Now, if you were to just take that exact same, rebounds plus assists per minute, factor that to him playing 40 minutes, right around at this line, 13.8. And he's been playing like 42 to 44 minutes recently. Now, on top of that, so we're already looking at, well, if you just hit his regular hit rate in the regular season, we probably cashed this. You also got to factor in Josh Giddey, a guy that was their second leading rebounder and also had the ball in his hands a lot. He averaged about 12 rebounds and assists in his 25 minutes. He's been basically relegated to a 12-minute role, not playing a ton, was benched last game to start the game. Maybe he goes on a starting lineup tonight, but look, he's been a non-factor. And then you also have to factor in that this is the playoff game where Shai's going to get the ball in his hands even more, whereas in the regular season, maybe they diverted a little bit more. Maybe J-Dub saw the ball a lot. No, it's going to be SGA's ball in his hands. I honestly think there is a chance, if you want to go crazy, he could get a triple-double tonight. It is plus 2,200. I'm not saying it's a Maxwell hammer. But I think I'm going to be sprinkling a couple bucks on his triple-double at plus 2,200. Look, he's had the 10 rebounds before in the series. He's only got up to 9 assists, but it's not like he doesn't have the potential assists. Last game, 8 assists on 16 potential assists. If the guys are knocking down shots for him, I think he could easily approach 10 assists too tonight. So I love the rebounds and assist line tonight, 13.5. I still think it's too low. I personally think it should be about 14.5, 15.5 with some plus money. I really think SGA's got a good chance. And like I said, grabbing 10 boards or 10 assists tonight. I'm going to sprinkle on his triple-double. I won't track it towards my record, but like I think there's crazier things that have happened. Give me SGA, first pick of the day, over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. I don't hate his points either tonight, but his points line's 31.5. And that brother loves to end on 30. Or 31. I swear he does it every time. So give me the rebounds and assists, though, tonight. Second pick, though, we're going to go to an under. And this one's going to take some convincing. You don't have to tail it because it is an under on a superstar, and that's Luka Doncic under 48.5 points, rebounds, and assists. PRAs minus 120 on FanDuel. I like this at 47.5 as well. I don't have an individual line that I'm like, I really like that under on Luka. I'd lean points, but there's a lot of things that have to go right for Luka to hit an over at nearly 50 PRAs. I mean, getting 50 PRAs in a playoff game is not easy. We've seen that happen time and time again. It's not easy to get 50 PRAs, especially against a tough matchup like the Thunder. Now, in this series, if you've been fading Luka, you've been pretty profitable because in his 5 games this series, he had 34, 46, 42, 40, and then 52 PRAs going under in 4 or 5. Obviously, the one game he did go over was the last game, Game 5. Luka, 31 points, shot 54% from the field, made 5 of his 11 threes, also had 10 rebounds, had 11 assists, a triple-double, 52 total PRAs. He had a triple-double and barely went over this line. Let's keep that in mind. It's 48.5. If he doesn't make 5 threes tonight, maybe makes 4, well, boom, he's sitting down at 49 right on the hook for the wrong side for us. But look, like I said, hit a PRA line at 50, a lot has to go right. Number one, Luka Doncic has to shoot decently from the field. He cannot go out there and shoot 30%, 40%. He has to shoot well from the field. In this series, he's only shooting 42%. That includes the last game where he shot 54%. On top of that, we have Lu Dort on him, obviously one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. So he has to shoot efficiently. Let's say he does. He also has to grab some rebounds and assists because he can't just drop, 35 points and not get any rebounds and assists. He has to grab those. Last game, only 12 potential assists, and he converted them into 11 actual assists. I just know the Thunder. We know they're a really good defensive team. They're throwing a bunch of different bodies at Luka. Lu Dort's going to be on him 24/7. If Lu Dort's out, J-Dub, a really good perimeter defender, will be there. And when he drives, they're going to be giving him some help. So his three-point shots are going to be step-back shots, and they're going to be tough to make. There's a reason it's under 3.5 threes, like minus 190. So they don't think he makes a ton of threes tonight. And honestly, a lot has to go right for Luka to go over a line like this. Kyrie Irving, no-show? I mean, Kyrie Irving's lucky his team's leading the series because he's been a borderline no-show this whole series long. If he shows up, obviously that takes away a lot of usage from Luka. Should be a slower-paced game, big defensive-minded game plan from the Oklahoma City Thunder as their season's on the line here. Look, I know fading a superstar like Luka is scary, and he probably shoots 80% tonight because I've had that kind of track record on unders, but I trust Lu Dort and that OKC defense to try their best to slow down Luka. Worst-case scenario, he shoots poorly but somehow grabs a ton of rebounds, but look, Lively and Gafford are going to be in there a ton. PJ Washington's been grabbing the ball a good amount. I think those guys can grab those rebounds and hopefully limit Luka's rebounding a ton. Whereas in the regular season, you saw him chasing triple doubles and things like that. We obviously all know Luka Doncic is not even close to 100%. They reported last game that he probably would be out for 2 to 3 weeks. So obviously banged up. That's going to affect his shooting, going to affect his willingness to go in there and bang around and get some rebounds. And we just hope his role player teammates don't make shots. And if they are going to get those passes, hopefully the OKC Thunder foul them and make them earn the points at the free throw line, where Dallas hasn't been great this postseason in this series. So I like this Luka Doncic under. Could we get wrecked? Yes, but I'll take the under at 48.5 PRAs. I'll take Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's over 13.5 rebounds plus assists, and hopefully yesterday's 2-0 day is converted into today's 2-0 day, and we can have another good betting day for the NBA. We will have some more games on tomorrow, 2 Game 7, so stay tuned for those. I might even post those videos later on tonight. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to record a video for each of them, though. So you guys have a wonderful day. It's Austin. I'm signing out. Hopefully we go 2-0. SGA and Luka. SGA need a big triple-double. Luka, I don't need a triple-double. Simple as that. Boom. Those are my 2 favorite picks of the day. Let me know your favorites down below. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Again, happy birthday to my wife out there, Trina. We are going to have a wonderful day, and that starts with this 2-0 sweep in this little NBA game. So y'all have a great Saturday. I'll see you guys back again tomorrow with some more picks, and we'll have 2 Game 7s. So get amped up for that. You guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you want to check out a second channel video, click it somewhere on the screen. Y'all have a great day. See you in the next one. Peace.